Good evening. We have just gotten into early evening. Just began the evening. This video is supposed to be about how the past plays or works out, or what the past is. Obviously, using myself as the main subject, and how it actually shapes our present, or what kind of part it plays in our present. I will tell you one thing. Discipline in a child can go two different ways. You had Michael Jackson. I'll use him as an example. He was very successful as a child, right? He was already earning a lot of money, right? And he had, I'll tell you honestly, I do believe that, I don't know about other industries, but within the music industry, I would say that Michael Jackson was probably one of the most hardworking and talented people ever. The thing with Michael Jackson is, and that's why I say he was very disciplined. Yeah, he had more attributes of personality and talent than his the bunch of family that he was in, but and they were already very good, but he was just the best, and he was the best everywhere. But everything that, I don't know if people know this commonly or not, but he felt like he didn't have a childhood. He felt that he was too disciplined to have a childhood. He was always practicing. Apparently, he used to do 12 to 14 hours a day of just practicing dance or music or singing or whatever it was. But that brings me back to the point of the past, is that, sometimes our discipline can keep us from like our own natural lives and what we like and dislike. And you don't have to be in any top anything. This is just the way it is throughout the human population, is that sometimes people are very like they have that discipline, and then they don't actually deal with a lot of their issues till they get older, right? And some people, it doesn't have to be in any area. It's just spread all out. You have people right from the get-go are who they are, what they're doing, and they're dealing with what they're doing. So I tried to keep that short, under 3 minutes. Now we can just go back to me, and that way we can wrap the video up like that. For me, yeah, I would say I was very disciplined. Now people might disagree with me. I was disciplined in a different kind of way. But the thing with me was, moving on and moving forward, whatever I knew, I was kind of more disciplined. But in all reality and in all truth, I was more of an adult stuck in a child's body kind of thing. And I didn't really take on 99% of anything, especially when it came to other children and stuff. I never used to compete with any children. I just didn't feel right competing against children, and I literally just didn't want anything to do with it. Now here's the thing. So that's one of the deals. But here's the thing. Don't ever think that, oh, I didn't do something in my childhood or my teenage years, and now I'm an adult and I can't do anything. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Especially if your discipline was a thing keeping you on, because as an adult, that's something that actually makes you very successful and strong. And it's any person will tell you, there's no late age to start anything. At the same time, and I've seen proof of that, by the way, in my life. But anyways, where was I getting at? So back to me, right, with the past. So I was not competitive at all. I didn't compete with anybody. Literally, I didn't really enjoy competing, and I kind of stayed to myself. Growing up now, just give me 1 second.